3 years later, and I finally get around to playing this game's campaign. Main story, Resurrection. Please complete the main story before starting Resurrection. I wonder, is that like DLC? Yeah, find out. Focus on story, scenery, combat without difficulty. Finally, to combat that's challenging but fair. Endure merciless enemies. Okay, special forces. Yeah, I'll do it on soldier. This is easily, well, before Jedi Fallen Order, which I also haven't played. I'll get to that eventually. But at the time, this is easily the most ambitious modern Star Wars game. Especially to do a reboot of the original Battlefront games, which everybody.
I didn't. Versio. You have the activation code. I've got the ability to help you out. Just give me the code. You know we could really use someone like you. Just help me and I'll help you. It's that easy.
Doesn't seem like a good interrogation process.
My best technicians are slicing into your droid right now. Take on my offer. All I want is the code. The Empire's time has come. You don't have to go down with it.
You're right. The Empire's time has come.
Strong belief in the Empire.
VZ 626. VZ 626.
What have we here? An ID-10 tactical droid. You're way more advanced than the ID-9.
Good graphics.
Not gonna be easy.
Might I suggest a less invasive procedure?
Wish I could, but we don't have the droid's access code.
Might I suggest finding the access code?
The captain's working on that in the detention center. Until then, the only way to access this droid's data is to pry the memory core out of its shell.
Analysis shows this ID-10 has been modified. Sir, it appears the ID-10 has been remotely activated.
Nice.
Execute the plan. Download the ship schematics from their computers, then come find me.
Sick.
Don't touch that. Is what I would say if anyone could hear me. Which they cannot.
Camera, okay.
That's not allowed.
Okay. Camera with me.
Use the ventilation system to reach me.
What else can we see? What does this do? Collectible found. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is taking place sometime after, or not after, but during the events of the Empire's reign, main rebels, you know, your original Star Wars trilogy. So that's cool. This guy said that the Empire's time has come, so I imagine that we're starting to get kind of closer to the end of the Empire's reign. Or maybe that guy was just lying, so kind of get a better idea. But very cool thus far. Star Wars has always has been exploring a little bit more as of late, seeing things from the seeing things from from the other side, you know, from the villain side, which is pretty cool. We talked about doing a Darth Maul movie for a little while. I'm hoping that they actually abandon that project. As interesting as Darth Maul's story is, I feel like it's been done already extremely well with the Clone Wars.
Information that could be crucial to the Death Star attack at Endor.
Gotta get past these guys. Stealth. The detection meter shows the rebels growing awareness of your presence, and they're just gonna shoot you. Oh, okay, cool.
Hey, how's that decryption coming along? Command is expecting updates before Endor if possible.
Taking longer than expected. The encryption is surprisingly complex. I'll do what I can to speed things up, but
Let's just go this way. Yep.
I'll pass it along.
Oh. Sweet.
There are too many rebels outside my cell. Find another way.
Nice. But yeah, just think you can. It'd be cooler to do Vader, even though, you know, it feels like Vader really hasn't been done, but just I think it would be cool to do Vader. The stuff that you see in the comic books is, I think, pretty interesting, and you could do a whole entire trilogy on it. You know, you could just do the events from him becoming Vader all the way to his eventual redemption, and that would be a pretty cool movie series. Thunder.
Lockdown. You'll need to deactivate it from one of their terminals. Contact me when it's done.
how did that look? You were right. The entire planet's power holding is fried.
It's pretty cool, and this is probably something you can't. Let's scan one more time. Yeah, this is probably something you can't really get out of the multiplayer aspect of this game, man.
If you're done, regroup with me. It's time.
Sweet. But yeah, because I've played a lot of the multiplayer, all the modes, the space modes and stuff. So
No, he's probably just focused. Prefers to work in silence, so it's likely he turned off the sound.
I'm not sure if they've had anything like this. But I haven't seen anything. Haven't played this game in a long time, so there might have been some sick updates to it. But this is a pretty cool aspect. I'm not diving immediately into the shooting. We got to do this little stealth thing with the droids. It just feels very Star Wars-esque.
Right on time. Let's go.
Sick. It's like
Agent
Clank.
Hask, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Commander Versio. You're right on time.
I'm moving to the communications center.
Copy that.
Crouch.
Once I've located and destroyed the stolen Imperial message, I will signal for extraction. Droid,